And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Number 47 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
4 o'clock.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Stays alive. Move to first. Back in there standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosario hauls it in, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strider throws to first, and he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now move to first. And he's back in safely. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. Misses off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter when you're down in the count.
First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes down looking. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
This to center field. Taylor sizes this one up. Out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hard hit, right side. Kirilloff takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one fouled off. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Farmer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Here's the 0-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. In the air, center field. Taylor settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now a screamer into the outfield, and no one can get there. Oh, he gloves it.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Second and third, one gone. So here's Murphy now. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a ball popped up. Farmer moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played two full. It's the Braves 1 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Number 2.
Taylor getting the start in center, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That's in there. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Digging in, number 47. In for a strike, going one. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far. Polanco, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
No ball. This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Lopez back to work. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Junior.
Lopez, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, out towards right center. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 47 under this one. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. On to the 4th. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. Max Kepler knocks one out, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up, and that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Wallner stands in now and watches strike 1. He's 0 for 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So up next, Kyle Farmer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jeffers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Farmer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But a solo home run for the Twins. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson. Hit by a pitch his first time up. In there for strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Oh, 0-2 now. This one popped up. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. And delivers outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air, left field. Wallner under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. The line to kick the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the inside edge. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 2-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, number 47. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. That one the other way. Slings it across. That's the third out. Down go the Twins in order. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And the 0-2. To the right side, and it stays fair. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's Sean Murphy, runner on the go. In the air, right side. Kepler has a beat on it, and out number 1 on the grab.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
And now here is Eddie Rosario. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Harris over at second. 1 down. Left-hand hitter waits. That one drifts inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air on the infield, Polanco gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Arcia.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Called strike right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. Safe. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jorge Polanco. Strider back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. That one drilled left field. And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Throw to first. Polanco back easily. Another move to first. And he's back again. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses. No outs, runners at first and second. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And 1 and 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, Missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Jeffers swings through it for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That's in for a strike. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. That's off the mark. Ball one. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Right side. Kepler should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Michael Harris will hit next. And that one hammered. Kepler raging back towards the wall. Still going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One away.
Now batter, second baseman, Edward Julian.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, number 47. First offering misses the mark.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And here it comes. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch misses. And the count is 2-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Riley makes the play. 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Jorge.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Larnach off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 3 and the Twins 1. On the mound now for the Twins, Chris Paddock. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 20.
Sean Murphy digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him. Control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Whips it to Kirilloff, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. Kepler puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field. Back there. And it's out of here. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Acuna now. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna. And that is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. New pitcher now, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now batting Max Kepler. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And he deals.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Oh, 0-2 now. Oof! That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Kirilov batting with one down, takes a strike. Popped in the air, left field, and it falls.
Now batting.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
New pitcher for the Braves, number 51.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Kirilov leads off first with one away. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. 1-2. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Should be extra bases. Kirilloff round second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. In there for strike one. Here's a check swing roller left side. Grabs it barehanded. Fires to first. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Andrew Stevenson.
Number 45.
2 on, 1 out. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bounce to the right side. And it gets by him. In to score from third. And it's a 1-run game. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Pitch hitter coming on, Donovan Solano. He represents the go-ahead run.
Donovan Solano.
That's in there. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Willie Castro. He's in at shortstop. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the break, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. The throw in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-3. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 61 will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Bounce to third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. A bunt and it's popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Goes to second. Safe there.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Bunting gets it down to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Shortstop, Orlando.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Olson on third. Ozuna at second. Rosario at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 9th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Twins 3. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Iglesias, a 6'2 righty, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, number 47. In for a strike, 0-1. That one missed. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.